cart a couple years ago.
Okay.
And after she fell and broke her hips. But it's so wide and so cumbersome that she's having trouble getting around in her house.
Right.
She couldn't get up and down the store efficiently. So we've got something brand new today. It's a while supplies last. The value is phenomenal. And we're going to do it on 6 easy payments. Now, I get it. This is an investment. But when you're talking about getting your mobility back, this is the way to go. And people are loving it. And if you're picking this up as a gift, you have till January 15th of 2015. Oh, excuse me, January 31st. Of 2015 to return it if you need to. Denise, you've brought us quite a few home care and health care items at QVC. I look at this and I think between the portability, but just the independence.
Exactly.
There's so many times our mind knows what we want to do, but our body is not cooperating.
Exactly. And how many times do you invite mom or dad to go somewhere, or an aunt or an uncle to go somewhere, and they say, no, I don't want to be a burden, I can't walk that far, I can't go. And then you miss out on those opportunities to continue to build memories. Make sure your kids know their aunts and uncles or their grandparents. Or maybe you're a parent that just can't make it around like you used to. It could be an expecting mom, somebody with a new surgery, multitude of reasons. But what I love to tell people is the EV rider is as easy as 1, 2, 3. And I want to show you how easily it folds and unfolds.
Love to see it.
So 1, there's a little lever here. 2, 3, you'll hear it click into place. So now if you want to roll this to your car, or if you want to roll it to store in a closet, I mean, the maneuverability on this is absolutely amazing. It will turn and start and stop on a dime. Then when you want to open it up, again, 1, and then I want you to listen to this very important second click. 2, 3. Then you're engaged, and this holds up to 250 pounds. The most important thing that I love about the EV Rider is that out of the box, no assembly whatsoever.
Thank you.
Yes. So all you do,
I'd want to try to assemble this.
Right. All you do is you take the battery, pull a little strip off the battery. The battery is right here. So you install the battery, which, by the way, already comes with some power. So you can take this, use it right away, and then when you want to fully charge it, just a couple of hours, you charge it, it's full charge. You can go 10 to 15 miles on a single charge. And you have a lot of features. It's our easiest to use, our most mobile, most portable, and again, you said, an award-winning scooter.
You know, I'm loving the curve, the turn radius.
The maneuverability.
Maneuverability
is fantastic.
As I start looking at this, you really can't mess this up. It's easy to do. There's no jarring start or stop. It literally just glides. What's the speed that it goes on this, Denise?
It goes up to 4 miles per hour. So if you look on your control panel, you will see that there is...
There we go.
Maybe we can come close up. This would be a perfect opportunity for me to look at your...
I take my finger off and immediately stop.
Exactly. You start, stop. So if I can get the camera to come in close, I'll show you exactly what all of the features are. So we have 2 keys that we give you. When you turn the unit on, I want you to look at this green light. When you turn the key on, that's going to illuminate and flash twice. That lets you know you're up and moving. This is your gauge for power. Red means you should charge it. Yellow means you've got some power left. Green means you're good to go. You've got full power. There's a horn, and here's the dial we were talking about. You see a little icon of a turtle, and there's a rabbit. So a simple dial lets you go up to 4 miles per hour, so you have full-featured, fully customizable. The handlebars elevate to raise. I will tell you that my husband's 6'4", and he can fit comfortably. Without heels, I'm 5'3", and I can fit comfortably, so it adjusts high and low. The handlebars are comfortable. The seat is padded and cushioned. If you push the red lever, you go forward. If you push the black lever, you go in reverse.
Nice.
Also, these tires, these wheels, will never go flat. They are not tires that will ever deflate. They are solid wheels.
Oh, nice.
And they're nice and wide, so you've got a lot of stability there. And speaking of stability, you've got extra stability wheels on the sides.
Yeah, did you notice that I went over the rug and back and it didn't even topple or lean or anything?
Right, so many terrains, it's so stable. I love the portability of it. And this is TSA friendly. My mom and my dad are in Aruba right now. So my dad has weak knees, he's got arthritis, he's put on a little bit of weight, and he cannot walk long distances. Gets in the EV Rider right out of the car at the airport, rides this to the gate, and then your stewardesses will put it down below and then take it up for you, so you don't have to wait and feel like you're being a burden to anybody.
You know, here's the thing, is this is one of those items that it is an investment, I get it, but to do the 6 easy payments means that it really does work into your budget nicely, and this is a great time to look at it because you have until January 31st of 2015 to get it home and you try it out or your loved one try it out. I think, Denise, nobody wants to get to that point in life where they have to say, well, I wish I could go, but I can't today. Or I'd love to get there, but I just don't have the strength to stand all day.
Exactly. And I want to show you again, you can be in charge of your independence. You don't have to wait for someone to come get you. You don't have to worry about holding anybody up. I'm going around very small spaces. So if you think of your airlines, if you think of even if I go around this small little table, even your cruise ships. I know we showed videotape of somebody going through their island in their kitchen, but the maneuverability here, I'm going over carpeting, I'm going around this very tiny table. It's effortless. I can control my speed, and then watch. Stop, start.
And then you stop.
As soon as you let your hand off, you stop on that dime.
I have to say, that's the peace of mind that I like, because I know that I can get where I need to go, but I also know that if I need to stop, I'm going to stop.
Exactly.
There's no worry about your feet getting caught up. It's all with your hands. You don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And you get your mobility back.
Exactly.
Now, if you would like to take advantage of our Easy Pay, even if you have never ever shopped with us before, you qualify for that. There's no extra fee. There's no club to join. It just means that if you're using a major credit card today, you can divide your payments up. Did you notice how quickly we parked too?
We totally did.
Right next to each other.
Right.
It takes, actually, how wide is this? Because it takes up a very small space, maybe about 24 inches.
I would say, but what I really love about it too is there are no armrests on the sides.
Right.
So if you're a little more ample in size, you don't feel like you're squeezed in or compacted, yet you feel very stable and very supported. As I said before, the cushions on the seat are very comfortable. You've got an open, breathable back. And then the
lots of space between the handlebars and the back, too.
Well, we were talking earlier, you have like long legs. I have short legs. So it accommodates both of us comfortably. I like to tell people when you are loading this in your vehicle, this weighs 70 pounds on its own. When you take out this 20-pound battery, now you only have to load the 50 pounds in your trunk. So if you use this and you're out of power, and it's in your trunk, you don't have to take this whole unit and bring it in the house. All you need to do is bring the battery in the house. You charge the battery. Here's all the components that we give you, we provide you. It only takes a couple of hours to get a full charge. And I want people to remember that you get this home right out of the box. This battery already has charge in it, so you can use it instantaneously out of the box. Then when you want to recharge it again, about 2 hours for a full charge, which will take you 10 to 15 miles in distance.
Okay, this may be silly, but one of the things I like is it doesn't look sick. It doesn't look like you're not ambulatory.
Yeah.
It's a good-looking teal color. It moves. It just really glides.
It does.
I love the fact that you've got so much movement here, and your turning radius makes it so that you can go darn near wherever you want to.
Right. Well, I just really love that, you know, we all have that aunt or uncle or grandparent or parent who we want to get them out and get them doing things with the family. It's football season. It's soccer season.
Yes, it is.
There's still a lot of fall left where you can go out and do things, and it breaks my heart when people say no because they think they're a burden.
I know.
If they can do this and say yes, you're still building those memories with the family.
And this is going to be something that will be with you for years and years and years.
Yeah.
I also look at some of the, like the teenagers with sports, so they wind up breaking a leg, or they've got a knee that's out or something. You know, my daughter's team, there's 2 girls out with knee problems right now, and they're having trouble even getting around school. What a great opportunity.
When my brother went to York College, he had a broken leg, a lot of hills and distances between the buildings, so he used the EV rider to get to his classes. Rather than navigate crutches and books and book bags, that's an impossibility. A substantial purchase like this can be used by anybody.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a while supplies last. We went directly to the vendor and negotiated a phenomenal price for you. On top of that, we're doing the Easy Pay. So the 6 easy payments is the highest we do. What I need to tell you is when these are gone, we cannot get any more back in. You don't have to decide size or color or anything like that. They all come in this beautiful kind of metallic or pearl teal.
Yeah, it's
but would you show that 1, 2, 3 one more time too? Because I think I'm so impressed by how easy to port around it is.
And I want to let people know this is easier than opening and closing a baby stroller.
Oh, love that.
I'm a testament to that because I have a new grandmom and I can't navigate the stroller.
I know.
But this I can. Here, number 1, see this lever here? This is number 2. You pull it, it now folds the unit, and
I love that you can hear the clicking.
You can, and as I said, when you're going to engage it now, the most important click is the second one, but here's your lever to release it. So 1, listen for 2, now it's engaged, and 3, And that's all there is. Now you're off and riding wherever it is you need to go. It could be the grocery store, it could be the park, beautiful day.
And you know, I love that you say the park because there's so many outdoor activities and we're pumpkin patching and we don't want to miss it. These wheels are not going to deflate.
Right.
In fact, they're strong and they're sturdy and you
solid.
don't ever have to worry. I'm going to go this way, you go that way. Here, I'm coming.
Okay, you coming to get me? So look how we're able to navigate these small little areas. So again, the independence, you don't have to worry. We're going over carpeting, we're on hardwood. You can go over blocks, you can be comfortable just to know that you have that stability because we have those stability wheels on the sides as well as the back. And then the width of the 2 tires in the front, again, those tires aren't going to go flat. They're not inflatable tires, they are solid wheels. So with all these issues, we know that this is an award-winning scooter for excellence in manufacturing in the state of Florida. So who else other than the state of Florida knows about the importance of a scooter? So
I was going to ask you, while I was going just now, can I change the speed while I'm traveling, or do you have to actually wait till you stop?
No, you can change it as you're driving, and as I said, it goes up to 4 miles per hour. So if you look, turtle being slow, rabbit being fast, while you're driving, you have that ability. If you want to slow down, if you feel something's coming up a sharp turn, then you can just slow it down, or you can pick it up at the pace. If you're feeling like you're lagging behind or someone needs to catch up with you, full control.
And this one is okay. It's TSA certified, right?
Absolutely. You get out of your car at the airport, you ride this all the way to the gate of the airport airplane.
Nice.
They will take this and stow this just like they would a wheelchair or a baby stroller. And then when the plane lands, they take it out for you. I mean, who wants to walk all that distance at an airport?
Not me.
I know my dad doesn't. So
it has a little horn too. Listen to this.
It does, so people can hear you coming and going.
It's a little beep beep so they know you're coming. You know, I feel like this is one of those items that when you invest in this for a family member, you're going to give them their independence. You're going to make them feel like they can participate in life again. And I do get it. It is an expensive item to invest in, but this is so well made. This is award winner for manufacturing excellence. And we're going to do the easy pay plan. So that means that you're going to divide your payments up. As long as you're using a major credit card, we will get this out to you now for $266.50, so just a fraction of it. And a great time to buy because you're going to have almost 4 full months to really use it and enjoy it because our holiday gift return policy is in effect. If you're new to QVC, that just means that you have until, instead of just a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have until January 31st of 2015. And I'll tell you what, you put this in the hands of anyone for 4 months, and they're not going to want to let go of it.
No, they're not going to want to. And I said earlier, too, I'm one of 7 brothers and sisters. So every single year around the holidays or birthdays, we always say, what are we going to get mom or dad? Well, guess what? Mom or dad doesn't need another bottle of this or, you know, bag of that or shirt or tie or belt or underwear. Mom and dad can get something substantial that they will really use, really appreciate. So go in as a group gift if you can, because I realize it's a high-priced item. I absolutely understand.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you start pricing these out, you'll know that our price is really, really good for everything you're getting today. And I love the fact that you can try it out. Now, I can tell you from experience, when I went to my grandparents' house, my grandmother couldn't even get in some of the doors of her own home. And so they invested in this electric cart, but it wasn't usable. This is one that is portable, it's usable, and I love the fact that you can even break down, take the battery out so it's less weight.
And we encourage people to. So the battery weighs 20 pounds. So if you wanted to then take this to your car without the battery, I don't know that you can tell how much lighter it is as I lift it, but I will just tell you it's significantly lighter.
You're a little video thing. She's 5 foot nothing.
I'm 5'3" and 3/4, holding on to that 3/4. But really, the unit is 50 pounds without the battery, so load it in 2 pieces. Do not stress yourself out.
I want to turn this aside for a minute. I want you to see how small this is.
Yeah, the frame.
This is smaller than a baby stroller when you fold that down. This is going to be a pleasure to take with you. It's going to be easy whether you're going on a cruise, you're going on a plane trip, or you're just going to the mall or the grocery store. You're now getting to say yes to life. You're jumping back in. And I'll tell you this one. My mother-in-law lives with us, and in the past, my grandmother has lived with us, and we've cared for her. When you have to care for someone like that, this is so much easier than tottering around on a pair of crutches or a walker, because my big fear was that they weren't always stable. Well, this you're sitting and you're perfectly stable.
Right. Well, because we have the stability wheels on the sides, on the back. Plus we have the wide wheels in the front, so it gives you that stability. It gives you that feeling of you're comfortable, you're secure, you're not going to tip, you're fine, you're going on the terrains that are various. You can go through small spaces, big spaces, you can control your speed. And 10 to 15 miles, if you've ever walked at Disney World or an amusement park, it's a lot of miles. And you have that control. You can keep doing things with your family and not worry about burdening them. And I'll tell you what, your grandkids are going to want to hop on this and take it from you, but
I feel like we need to say all skate reverse directions, because I'm going to get dizzy going that same way the whole time.
I'm going to take it around the kitchen just to show, if you were to use this in your home, those tight little spaces that you might have between your furniture. You don't have to worry about moving everything out of the way. This really does get in very small areas. I'm so comfortable. I don't feel like I'm going too fast or too slow.
And you can turn it up and down, right?
Yes, you can turn it as you're moving. So I'll pick up the pace a little bit. You'll see me go. Here I go. And I am at full 4 miles per hour, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is.
Hey, guess what? This is a while supplies last. So when these are gone, we will not be able to get any more back in, much less at this price. I do want to show that stop. Look,
right,
if I put my, I'm going to just go like this, and finger comes off, and I stop.
Yeah.
And then if you need to reverse, you can reverse. Take advantage of these 6 easy payments. There's got to be someone who you're thinking, man, I'd love to give them that gift of independence back. Great way to do it, and to try it out for about 4 months with our holiday gift return policy in effect. Hey, Denise, this was awesome.
Oh, I'm so glad you loved it.
Thank you. I loved this. This is fabulous.
Appreciate
Look at you. That is sturdy. Hey, I told you about my Pure Mist. My whole family has been enjoying this because we've had the sniffly sneeze.